like to do this so you can see... Oh, it's stuck on my watch. It's stuck on my watch! This is where I live now. Hey everyone, Andrew here, Melbourne Superman, Super Fit Cosplay. So a little bit of a different one for you today. I'm going to review a suit. I've got my cup of coffee. We're going to do this, and it's going to be crazy. So this suit is actually... It's a bit of a different one. So it is from the Donner cut. So those of you who remember the Donner cut, so that was one of the first times that the fans got what they asked for. So I'm going to do a little bit of a video on that later on. But basically what I'm seeing from the new David Cornsweet movie, I think fans are going to get what they're asking for. I think they've listened to our feedback. So that's coming. But this one, so this suit, this particular suit, I'm actually going to review in honor of a special announcement. So... Special announcement being, I am going to be working with Dream Props, new Dream Props, Sebastian Colombo. He's going to make me a suit in the style of the new Superman movie, the new James Gunn Superman movie, but we're going to put our own spin on it. So he's going to make it in sort of a Christopher Reeve style with the design of the new suit. So what that's going to turn out to look like, I don't know. But what I am going to say is that we're going to see what this suit could have been if it was made in a different style. So it's going to fit differently, it's going to look different, it's going to move different, and it's going to accentuate different things. So I'm very excited to officially announce that New Dream Props and I will be partnering up to do that, to bring that to you, hopefully, before 2025. So, okay, getting right into it. So, the Donner cut. It is an iconic piece of film history. Now, for me, the Donner cut is great. The Lester cut for me will always be superior because it's the one that I grew up with, and edge of your seats. General, would you care to step outside? That is not in the Donner cut. To me, that's what makes Superman 2 Superman 2. Like, there's so many good moments. Of course, I love that we got the Donner cut because it was a great tribute to Richard Donner, R.I.P., to let him sort of carry out his vision. We got more Marlon Brando. We got more Gene Hackman. Of course, famously, Marlon Brando did not want his likeness used in the Lester cut. Gene Hackman didn't return for the Lester shoots. So there was a lot of body doubles. And of course, I mean, the great thing about the Lester cut is we got Susanna York, which was amazing. I mean, we got more Susanna York. You get more Susanna York and you're getting more goodness all around. So, okay. Now, the Donner cut. So there's a scene where Lois comes out in a Superman tunic. They've obviously just slept together, and it's that classic, oh, I'm going to come out in my partner's oversized shirt. In this case, it is the Superman shirt. So this is something different that Sebastian makes. It is a replica of that tunic that Lois Lane wears after the super sleep. The super sleep. So this is a replica of that. This particular one is for sale, so contact me at melbournesuperman@gmail.com or melbournesuperman on Instagram. This one is for sale. I'm going to put it on today. But so basically, this one, so it is just a shirt, as we see in the film. It's not attached to anything. You can wear it as is. It's just a shirt. There's no zips in the back. But the material is sort of a heavy stretch spandex. Now, it is a bit oversized. So you'll see when I put it on, it doesn't form fit to me because it's not meant to. It's meant for wearing as a shirt, as a nightie, as Lois Lane putting on somebody else's shirt. It's not meant to accentuate me. It's accentuating, well, sleeping, I guess, is the thing. So, but the cool thing about this is you can display it. It's one of those things that you sort of wouldn't expect somebody to have, but it's a cool conversation piece, right? It's like, oh, what's that? Oh, well, that's actually Lois Lane's like shirt after they did it. This is like the theme of this video, I guess. This is super sleep. Anyway, so it's made from a stretch spandex, a material, and the emblem is sewn in, just like you would see in the movie. Now you can see back here that it is sewn in. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. And the colors are just fantastic. When I put it on, I'll turn the lighting up so you can see the colors a little bit more gloriously. So Sebastian, what he does with his colors is he goes meticulously and like looks at the different suits. He has access to a lot of screen used costumes. So whenever he makes a suit, he makes sure that he color matches everything. And he gets better and better at it as he goes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the suit on so you can see what it looks like. I'm going to put the shirt on so you can see what it looks like on. And then I'll talk to you a little bit more about Sebastian himself. Okay, we're doing this live, so we're gonna do this. All right, we're gonna change from Iron Man to Super Lois. All right, here we go. All right. I like to do this so you can see. Oh, it's stuck on my watch. It's stuck on my watch. This is where I live now. Okay. Jeez. I like to do this so that you can see how these costumes actually go on. Because a lot of you always have questions about, is it possible to get it on by yourself? Weird thing to say. Get the suit on by yourself. So with this particular one, yes, absolutely. So here we go. All right. Okay. So there we go. So this actually fits me really well. Again, it's not as form-fitting as it would be as a costume because it's not meant to be. But like, you would put this on and you could wear it as just a regular shirt, or you could use it as part of a costume. Absolutely. This is something that is great for if you want to do like an easy cosplay and you don't want to get into the spandex, you don't want to get in the cape, you don't want to get the belt and the boots. You could wear this under a shirt and just go to a con like Clark Kent, but with an open shirt, which would be really cool. So you can see how it stretches with me. It's obviously very movable. I mean, it's shorter for me because it wasn't made for me. But like, even if you were to do something like this, you could alter it so that it really sits well. But again, it's not meant to sit that way. So let's talk about Sebastian. All right, so as you can see, it fits really well. The colors are beautiful. I did forget to turn up the light, so I'm going to do that right now. Let's do this live. Oh, I turned it off. There we go. So it says 7%. We're going to put this up to, we'll put her up to 50. See what happens. Don't look at the light. Stay away from the light, Carol Ann. Whew, that's warm. So you can see the colors really, really nicely. Yeah, that's really bright. So you can see the colors. It's like you're looking into the sun. We're going to turn that down now. But so Sebastian really, like I said, he really gets into detail. Little lighting 101 now for you. About the colors of the suits that he makes. Don't spill coffee on the suit. Now, I've been working with Sebastian for a couple of years now. He's made me my current Christopher Reeve suit. He is sending me a Kingdom Come suit in the style of Christopher Reeve. And, of course, we're going to be working on the new Superman 2025 prototype version. He has been doing this for a long time. He goes through so many things to make sure that everything's accurate. He makes very, very many different versions of the suit. So he makes Superman 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, they all have different coloring, different styles. Tiny changes. He also makes Alex Ross suits, Superboy suits, the Dean Cain Lois and Clark suit. So he does a lot. He does a lot, and including this one. So this is something different that not a lot of people would expect to have. So it is a cool thing. You can get one of these from him. You can get it from me if you reach out to me again. It is for sale. But yeah, so this has been the Lois Lane Superman Tunic review. Really nice. It's comfortable as anything. Like, again, I would wear this to a con under a shirt. Like, I mean, you could probably attach a cape to it, but the thing is, it's not really meant for that. So it might not be conducive to that. But again, it would be great under a shirt as a Clark Kent cosplay, or just as a display piece. If you have like a Superman suit and you can put this next to it, that's kind of a cool thing. But anyway, I wanted to come out and talk about this. Again, this is just sort of a pre-announcement for me working with New Dream Props again for a really, really cool suit coming. And again, I will be putting out a video about times that the fans got what they wanted. For example, the Donner cut, the Snyder cut. What I'm seeing now with the David Cornsweet, James Gunn Superman movie, as the set photos go, I'm seeing a little bit of hinting at that. So this is interesting to see how it plays out. Anyway, so look, If you've liked this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, ding ding. Follow me at Melbourne Superman at Instagram. Remember, I'm here for Superman, pop culture, fitness, cosplay. I'm sure I can find a niche for you. Look, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.